Y'all, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I am just now finding out that I am not an introvert. After all these years. After all these years, I am just now finding out that I'm not an introvert. I'm not. And let me tell you how I found this out. So on several of my videos, right, I've been telling you all that I've been taking my BPD serious. I have borderline personality disorder and I've been taking it serious. I've been watching videos, studying DBT skills, learning how I operate with this mental illness, in my life, just things like that. And I know you're wondering, how is this related to BPD, learning that you're not an introvert? Well, ever since I've been studying and just watching videos and doing things like that, taking my BPD serious, I've been learning more about myself. Now, if you have BPD, you would know some of us, not all, we suffer with identity crisis, right? A lot of us suffer with identity crisis, and I'm one of them. I'm one of those people with BPD that suffers with that. So as I'm learning more about BPD, it's like I'm learning more about myself. And I discovered that I'm like, you know what? I'm actually not an introvert. And there's other things that I learned about myself that I thought I was, but I'm actually not. But it's interesting that I found that out, because like I said, after all these years, I thought I was. But I'm like, you know what? That can't be true, because when I'm around people that I connect with, vibe with, people that share the same thing, the same interests as me, I'm a whole different person, you guys. I am a total different person. This is me. I have this circle. If you made it in the center, okay, if you made it in the center of my circle, that's huge for a person, especially for a person with BPD. If you made it in the center of my circle of friends, or just the circle in general, not even of friends, if I consider you someone I like, that is actually huge. It is. That is actually huge, because I like to be alone. I like my peace. I don't really like to interact that much when I'm out there in society. So for me to say that I like someone, or that they made it to the center of my circle, that is actually huge. And let me tell you, when that person is there, and not as a favorite person, because what I'm about to say is going to sound like a favorite person type of thing, but it's not. When you are in my circle, like I said, you get to see my other side. And boy, I like your company. I am expressing myself, which is something I don't do a lot. I don't talk a lot. And that's why I thought I was an introvert. I don't express or talk or share my feelings. Nothing. I'm just like, when I'm talking to someone, I'm more of the listener. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm a great listener, but I'm not feeding back on the conversation. I'm barely sharing, my thoughts or my opinion. So I'm like, I must be an introvert. I'm like, no, that's not the case, because when I'm around someone I vibe with, if I like you, because we share the same interests, we're interested in the same things. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have a total different personality. And let me know if you are the same way. I want to know if you're the same way. Like, yeah. And I'm very selective. I do not give everybody my energy. I am very observant. Very observant. Many people do not get to see that side. And I've been told over the years, like several years, like when people see this side, they're like, oh, you do. So you do talk. So you do talk. Yeah, I talk. I just gotta like you. I know that sounds harsh, but it's truth. I'm telling you, like, don't let me find out you like rock. I like rock music. Things like that. Like, it's just, I'm like a magnet, okay? And like I said, not in a favorite person type of way. I went over on my channel the 3 different types of boundaries. You have the not so close, then you have the codependent, and then the mutual. I'm more of the not so close. So that's why I did this on my video called Favorite Person video. I talked about how I don't think I ever had a favorite person, because my type of boundary is the not so close, because I like to be alone. And I said that in my other video that I uploaded not too long ago, that I mentioned that I do not that I like to be alone. So, but yeah, if I'm vibing with someone though, oh yeah, I would enjoy your company. You're gonna see a different side of me. We're gonna have some fun. I can't stop talking. I'm more expressive. That's just what that's how I operate around people I connect with, I vibe with, the people that are in my circle. And let me know if let me know if you feel the same way, or like if you understand where I'm coming from. Like, yeah, I that's how I am too. So I'm not an introvert, okay? I'm not an introvert. Um, I definitely talk. I just have to connect with that person. We have to have a special connection. And then yeah, so it's fun. It's actually very, how can I put it? It's very it just makes me feel good when I learn more about myself. And that's why I wanted to make this a video, in case there's somebody out there thinking that they thought they were a introvert as well. But it's not that. It's not that you're an introvert. You just got to connect with someone. You got people that, I think this is maybe an extrovert thing, but you got people that can just talk to anyone. That's not me. I can't just talk to anyone and show people my other side yet, because I'm very selective. I'm very careful who I give my energy to. So yes, you guys, that is it. Like, I can't believe it took this long for me to realize that I'm actually not an introvert. Let me know. I want to know if you are an introvert and what is that like for you. Okay, so comment below. I would love to hear from you if you are an introvert, or if you relate to this video, to anything that I said in this video. I also want to hear from you. Okay, so that is it for this video, for this topic here. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.